Hey guys, I'm Aiden. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some Quest products. So, right here, I have their cookies and cream protein bar. I have their peanut butter and chocolate chip cookie. I have their nacho cheese chips. And I have their loaded taco chips. So, let's get right into it. Alright, I was thinking about how I was going to judge these Quest products, and I came down to three criteria. So first, it's going to be the macro profile. I know a lot of us are looking for high protein and low calorie sorts of foods. So yeah, that'll be number one. And second, it'll be the flavor. Because if it doesn't taste great, what's the point? You could just be out there eating a grilled chicken breast, right? And third, it's going to be the cost, because how sustainable is it to just keep buying all these Quest things? Not going to lie, these were a little expensive, but I'm sure if you buy them in bulk, they'll be much cheaper. So I'll go over the cost analysis at the end. Okay, so I decided to start off with the nacho cheese chips. So let's hop right into the macros. It has 140 calories overall, with 6 total grams of fat, and 5 carbohydrates, and 18 grams of protein. So, not bad. 18 grams of protein for 140 calories. That's pretty solid. But, let's see how it tastes. Okay, these are looking pretty solid. I like the way they smell. I'm super excited. Let's try. First bite. Okay. A little cheesy, yeah. Okay, first impressions. Definitely taste the cheese. Tastes kind of artificial, you know, like a powdery sort of cheese, but very tasty. Mmm. In terms of taste, I wouldn't say it's the tastiest thing. Maybe comparable to a nacho cheese Dorito, but definitely not as flavorful. But much better macros, so. I'm definitely going to finish this whole bag right now. But I'll get to the cost analysis afterward. Okay guys, so I did a little bit of research on the cost of these Quest chips, and generally I found that everywhere you go it's going to be about $2. So I went to Walmart and bought this, and it was about $2 for one bag. And on the Quest website it's going to be about the same thing. You can buy them in like packs of 8, but it's still going to be about $2 per bag. And on Amazon, again, it's going to be about $2 per bag. So a little bit expensive, but what can you do? And in terms of flavor, I thought it was okay, not great. Definitely not comparable to some of the higher end and tastier chips like Doritos, but much better macros, so it's a trade-off, of course. I'd be very interested in seeing how this works in cooking, like being able to maybe crush them up and sprinkle them on top for a nice crunchy texture and cheesy flavor. I think that would be really good. And yeah, the macros, of course, are solid. I have no complaints there. Okay, so I just finished up the nacho cheese chips. They were actually really good. They left a oniony kind of flavor in my mouth. So I'm guessing they put some onion powder in there or something. But very strong aftertaste, and I actually like it. I think that flavor adds a lot to the chips. But now I'm going to move on to the loaded taco chips. These sound amazing. So let's take a look at the macros. 140 calories, 5 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 19 grams of protein. So compared to the nacho cheese, they just removed 1 gram of fat and added 1 gram of protein. So slightly better, not really going to make a big difference, but let's see how they taste. Ooh. That smells amazing. Definitely like a spicier kind of smell, and almost a salsa-ish. Mmm. But let's see how it tastes. Whoa. That is crazy. I can almost taste like the lettuce. Oh my gosh. It really, it's like the taco shell, the lettuce, the tomatoes. I can taste all of it. That's crazy. And then, yeah, I'm getting hints of some sort of meat. This is actually crazy. All right, guys, you have to give this a try. In terms of flavor, I've had nothing like this. This tastes like you literally put a taco into a chip. Oh my god. I'm about to demolish these right now. So, I'll get back to you with the cost analysis after. Okay, everyone. Just finished those loaded taco chips and they were amazing. That was literally a life-changing experience. They were so good. I think they're the best chips that I've actually ever had in my entire life. So, that's saying something. And with those macros, they're insane. I highly recommend you give them a try. But we still have more Quest products to review. So let's move on to the cookies and cream protein bar. So let's take a look at the macros. 200 calories, 8 grams of total fat, 21 total carbs, and 21 grams of protein. I should note that 15 grams of the 21 carbs are actually fiber. So 6 grams net carbs, something like that. But let's give it a shot. I've actually heard that you should try heating them up, so I might have a bit just straight out of the box, and then I will heat it up and try some. But man, I am excited. It's time for dessert after those super savory chips. This is what it looks like. Pretty large, quite hefty. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. It looks very appetizing. Smells very appetizing. A little bit sticky. But I am excited. I see these chunks. Oh man, I love cookies and cream. Mmm. That cookie texture, perfect. And surrounding it, it's kind of just like a doughy flavor. Can't exactly tell what these little white specks are. Let me see if I can get the flavor of them. Yeah, I still can't tell. But overall, the flavor is okay. It doesn't taste like a cookies and cream flavor usually does, so like an ice cream or another candy bar. Yeah, it's just okay in terms of flavor. I'm gonna try heating it up, and I'll let you know if that makes it any better. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say that, yeah, personally, not worth 200 calories. 8 grams of fat, higher than it needs to be in my opinion. But I'll get back to you with the taste. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I just popped this bad boy in the microwave for around 25 seconds. It actually smells a lot better than it did when it first came out of the package. It actually smells like a cookie, which is interesting. But yeah, let's give it a taste and see how the heat has changed it. Okay, so first of all, it's very, very sticky. It's like impossible to pick it up from the plate. I might have to get a spoon for this one. All right, back with my trusty spoon. Gotta scrape this off the plate. I can't tell if that made it better or not. Not gonna lie. Mm, you know, overall, I'm not impressed with the flavor at all. Very mediocre. You can really taste like the, I don't know if it's the dough, but yeah, this is a very muted and blandish flavor. Yeah, not great. I'm just gonna finish this and cleanse my palate, and then I'll get back to you with the final product of this review, the peanut butter and chocolate chip cookie. Hopefully it's better than this for dessert. Okay, I'm only about halfway done with that protein bar. It's a really slow work since it's not that great, but I decided to look into the prices and do the cost analysis for you guys. So at Walmart, I was able to buy, a pack of 4 of these protein bars, and each bar cost me about $1.75. I looked at Amazon, and their price is also about $1.75. And if you go to the official Quest site, it's a little bit more expensive, a little above $2 per bar. But personally, in terms of cost, not worth it. Why would you get this when you could get the chips, which were like just as enjoyable with slightly lower protein, but overall better macros in my opinion? But yeah, that's my cost analysis. See you guys when I finish. All right, I just finished up that cookies and cream protein bar. Not gonna lie to you again, it just wasn't great. The texture actually got a little bit grainy, chalky. You could feel it coming apart in your mouth. After microwaving it, you could see some like the oils rise up to the top. Just was not a pleasant experience. But I did like the cookies and cream chunks. Those they got pretty solidly down. One thing I just wanted to point out: why are people telling me to microwave this Quest bar? Wasn't the whole point of having a protein bar being able to take it on the road? And on the road, I don't know about you, but I typically don't have access to a microwave. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna say the macros, not worth it. Macros on the chips were much better. These had like twice as much fat with the roughly the same amount of protein. And I think one of the reasons why I actually didn't like these as much was they didn't have any sugar, so it didn't really taste sweet. Yeah, it was kind of like savory, doughy, chalky, just not great. So I'm hoping this peanut butter chocolate chip cookie is much better. I personally love peanut butter. I love chocolate, and putting it in a cookie form, it's got to taste great, right? So a macro for one cookie is 220 calories, 13 grams of total fat. Wow. 21 total carbs, 11 of those are fiber, and 16 grams of protein. So actually significantly less protein than either the protein bar or the chips, with significantly higher fat. Still only 1 total sugar and 0 added sugar, so we'll see how this one goes. I like these little packages though, they look nice. I can definitely smell the peanut butter. I gotta love smelling the bag because that really concentrates the scent of what you're about to taste. Okay, so you can see the little chunks of peanuts as well as the chocolate chips. So let's give this a shot. Oh, that was soft. I don't know about you, but I actually like softer cookies. Maybe heating this up would be better. Yeah, this is definitely soft and chewy. And the peanuts taste pretty good. It's not very sweet, which is sad because that's what I was expecting from a cookie. And the salty and savoriness of the peanuts actually kind of dominate the flavor profile here. Yeah, the chocolate isn't that sweet. I'm wondering if they're using regular milk chocolate. Okay. I'm happy with the nutty flavor. But yeah, definitely one of those more savory type of cookies rather than a super sweet one, which is fine. But this is nothing extraordinary, nothing crazy. It kind of tastes like a slightly savory cookie, I suppose. Well, I am going to wolf this down and get back to you with the cost analysis. All right, everyone. I just finished up that cookie, and I have to say it was okay. I think it was actually slightly tastier than the cookies and cream protein bar. Definitely had worse macros. Uh, I looked at the ingredients, and I noticed that they actually used unsweetened chocolate, so that's one of the reasons it wasn't sweet and not that great. But what can you do? I definitely think in terms of dessert, there are other options you can make that are high protein and low calorie with stuff like Greek yogurt. Um, you can make protein ice cream. You can make anabolic French toast, something like that, and better suited for dessert in my opinion. You can add artificial sweeteners, low calorie-free syrup and stuff like that, and fruits. Yeah, but for the cost analysis, I was able to buy these at Walmart for about $1.75 per cookie. So the same cost as a protein bar. Um, and on the Quest site, it's a little more expensive. It's like $2 per cookie. But on Amazon, depending on the flavor, it can go as low as like less than $1.50 per cookie, and yeah, generally just cheaper than both Walmart and the Quest site itself. So go check those out if you're interested. Again, this isn't super sweet, so if you're looking for something to curb your sweet tooth, this isn't it, fam. Um, they could have used maybe something like stevia sweetened chocolate chips. No, they just said straight unsweetened. I actually did end up microwaving it just to try it. Definitely unnecessary because the cookie is very chewy on its own. But again, I noticed some of that oil rising to the top. I think they have a lot of fat in the ingredients, so stuff like butter. And obviously, the peanuts do have a lot of fat. Personally, if I want my peanut butter like fix, I have PB2 in the cabinet, so I'll just sprinkle that on top. Maybe mix it with water if I want to like a little spread, and I think it's a much better option. Although I do like the crunch that the peanuts provide in the cookie, so that's a plus. But yeah, overall, again, very mediocre. Same level as the protein bar, in my opinion. So to wrap up the review, here are the things that I think you should try in order. Definitely the loaded taco chips. Again, amazing, life-changing experience. Literally 5 out of 5 for me. The nacho cheese chips were meh, a little bit worse tasting than a Dorito in my opinion, but still, again, much better macros, and it had a nice lingering aftertaste with some of the flavorings on it, like the onion powder. I could definitely taste it. So I'll give that like a 4 out of 5. And then when it comes to these two, they're relatively equal, but the macros on the protein bar are a lot better. So I'd put that as the third thing you should try. In terms of taste, probably a 3 out of 5. And yeah, this is the last thing I'd recommend. Mediocre macros, mediocre taste. 2 out of 5 overall. 3 out of 5 in taste though. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know if you want me to try any of the other Quest products below. They have a ton of different flavors. Or let me know if you have any other brand you'd like me to try. Thanks for watching the video. Peace out, guys.